Christmas is just around the corner, and there's someone on your list that you want to make something very special for. There's nothing like receiving and giving a handmade, beautiful gift at Christmas. This is going to make such an exquisite gift. Let's get to it. For our supplies, we're going to need some glitters. I'm taking this white fine glitter, this iridescent kind of pearly mix, and this snowflake glitter that I just picked up at the craft store. Then I'm using 2 mica powders, one in the shade powder, kind of pearly, and then one in berry, which is a very light pink. And I'm also probably going to put on some crushed glass. I have one with a rose gold tint and one that's just clear with a little bit of gold on one side. Then you're going to need some kind of coaster molds. You can use any shape that you like of silicone molds. We need 2 mixing cups and then 1 bigger tub, and our resin. I'm using Unicorn Art Epoxy Resin. I've just got it sitting in a water bath here to get it warmed up a little bit and ready for our project. First, we're just going to put on our gloves and respirator, some basic resin safety equipment. If this is your first time using resin, I recommend heading over to this video and check out just some basic few things you need to know before using epoxy resin. It's fairly simple once you know these few things, and you just want to make sure that you're safe. We're going to use equal parts of the hardener and the resin, the A and B bottles, and then we're going to pour them in this yogurt tub. Works great for mixing this size of a project. I'm using a silicone mixing stick, which can be just wiped off and reused, which is nice, but you can also use a wooden craft stick. Works great for this. Have a trash can handy so you can put in all of the stuff that might have resin on it afterwards that you want to toss. And this resin looks purplish blue when you're mixing it, but it cures completely clear. And it's also very good with anti-yellowing, I notice, when it's the finished product. So we're going to mix it for about 5 to 6 minutes until there's no more separation between the two. Okay, back to our supplies here. I showed you what we're using, but I might put on these Merry Christmas gold decal stickers. Okay, so I put the mica powders in. We've got this light pink, and then also this beautiful mixture of pink and pearl, and then all our glitters. I'm going to put the light pink around the edges of these coasters, and then I'm going to fill the center with the glittery kind, just to make it a little bit interesting. You can see how light and pearly it is. It's so gorgeous. These are just, I tell you, just the exact colors of like theatrical ballet tights and tutus. And this is just gonna be right up our alley for that sugar plum fairy look. Okay, I've got these all poured in, and they're gonna harden and cure in these coasters. It's the next day, so I'm gonna put on some crushed glass, and we're gonna also do a top layer on these resin coasters. I like to do 2 layers on the coasters. So we started out with the clear glass, and then we're gonna go in with this really, really fun little diamondy rhinestones, sprinkling them throughout, just a few, add some extra interest, sparkle. And I think I'll also put on the rose gold for a touch of pink. I really like mixing different crushed glasses, different glitters and resin. I think the more you add, yes, you can overdo it, but the more you add, the more depth there is to the project. Now I'm just going around and doing the rest of these coasters. You can do them all the same, you can do them different. You see how I have the crushed glass kind of on one side. You can go all the way around if you like, or leave it off, which I'm doing on a few of the coasters that are going to have the stickers on them. This is your project, so you get to make it however you like. And we're going to do these Merry Christmas stickers on the 4 coasters that have the diamond cut edges. In my experience, some people like it one way, some people like it the other. It's nice to have a few different variations. These are just stickers that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and they're really beautiful. They've got a clear background so you can't tell it's a sticker once it's all finished. And let's go in with the top layer. Now we mixed up resin again, and we are pouring just a clear layer up to the tops of the molds. Try to get it just to the top so it kind of almost domes over that mold without overflowing. That's going to seal in all of our stickers and our crushed glass and just give a really shiny finish, protective finish over the top. These coasters are going to be so pretty. I'm really excited to show you the finished product, and I'm excited to give them as gifts at Christmas time. It's the next day, and these are hard and ready to take out of the molds. They'll be fully cured after 72 hours, but they're hard enough to remove right now. So here is the diamond cut edges. I think these are my favorite edges of the coasters. We're also going to put some gold around the edges of these, but look at that. Isn't that just like a beautiful Christmassy ballet ice cube of loveliness? And this is how the geode edged coasters looked. I love those iridescent snowflakes in there. I think they're so pretty, so delicate and girly with the shimmery colors. And I do really enjoy the crushed glass on those as well. These are so wintry and ballet-like. Now, if you want, these are great as they are, but if you want to go in with your deco color gold leaf pen, gold leaf marker, and go around and do the edges, that would look very beautiful as well. I'll show you what that looks like in the final result in some of these coasters. But these are done, and they're just, once they're cured, they're ready to gift. So let's show them here. These are the geode edge ones. I did not do gold on the edges of these, but aren't they just stunning? I love how they turned out. And I know they're just gonna be a delightful gift to give and receive. So girly and elegant and exquisite. What do you think of them? Give a thumbs up if you like them. If you try this project, let me know in the comments, and I'd love to see a picture of how yours turned out as well. So many different ways you can do these coasters, so many different glitters and mica powders you can personalize them with. And here are the diamond cut edge ones that I did finish in the gold. It was the deco color gold leaf marker. You can buy it from Amazon or Walmart for $10, and it gives a beautiful, beautiful shiny edge to your coasters, and very easy to apply as well. I have tutorials on some of my other coaster videos on how to apply this. If you want to go and see another coaster project, I'll leave a link on the screen here that you can go and watch. I hope you enjoy making some of these coasters and gifting them this Christmas, and thank you for watching.